for my life, it's right now. Okay. So, what had happened was the music on the documentary took my live stream down and I got a warning. I failed the appeal process, so I still have a warning. So, Miss Feather and I figured out it was because I said, well, I'll just do this serial killer instead of my Bible video because I was late to my Bible video. Well, I wasn't even going to do it because by the time I found out, it was like 8:30 and, it was almost time to take my pills and things. So, to not piss God off anymore, I am going to do my Bible video. It's going to be good time. Yes. Now we're just waiting for people to show up. Yeah. Has that been on this whole time? I'm guessing not because, okay. And no, you don't even need a tardy slip, my dear lady. No, you don't. But what you do need is me to turn on my YouTube and not my Discord. Hey, look, it's going live. Look at that. Yeah. Look, we are super late. And it is fine. I don't even need to see that. All right. Now y'all can see my pretty face. Where? There I am. Okay. So, do we need the chat overlay? No. It doesn't even matter. Oh, it's because I'm not even looking at the right one. Yeah, I'm not doing very good. Okay, maybe I am. How far behind am I? I don't know what the fuck is happening. Hey, Muddy, I see you. Stop texting and driving. You need to make it home so you can enjoy chapter 19 with us. Where did Drunken Wizard go? He's usually here for the Bible. And I wanted him to join my Discord. So, anyway, welcome, fellow ass, weird ass black sheep. Welcome to the party pit. Wait, yeah, welcome. Yeah, I'm not even watching chat. What am I doing in life? No one even fucking knows. What am I doing? Things. Yeah, we're just gonna pop out chat. Okay. So now, now, come on in this way. I have the 6 C's for whatever time it is. I have cannabis, cigarettes, coffee, chair with your name on it, cat beds, and canine space. Welcome. Oh, and I also have covers because it's fucking freezing in here. And I also got this great ass book. It's called God Said because God did not say that shit. And we're reading all about what God did not say and what God did say. So we're going to find out. It's going to be such a good time. It's going to be a good time, brother. Yes, good time. So we are on chapter 19, where we left off the other day, yesterday. God was complaining about the shit he never said. Well, actually, these were the rules on the thing that he calls Godtrist. Some people might call it Reddit, like he's going through the old gods, like sacrifice rules and just picking shit out. And that's pretty much what he's doing. So he's just picking things out that sound good, you know? Like, and then some of this stuff, the thing Jesus called patriarchy, is throwing in these other rules of like shit they got offended by, shit they got caught doing, and they made a law you can't do that. Shit other people do that looks like fun, and they got jealous because they can't do it, so they made it a fucking rule. And we can see what rules they made up and what rules are God's rules, because God's rules always follow the 10 commandments. So if it sounds like a 10 commandment, it probably came from God. If it sounds like some shit that's made up, it's some shit that's made up. And they just mix it in here like God said it. But you can tell it's some jealous ass snaky shit. This is what rat snakes with cockroach legs do. They just get in there and fuck shit up. These people suck. These are the worst people. I need my comfort walking stick. Well, it's Moses' comfort walking stick, but I need it because I need comforted because this is aggravating. So let's continue. Sambi 47. Oh, yeah, it's going to be really fucking cold here too. Yeah, it's going to be super cold. In Russia, chat pops you. That's from Family Guy, ain't it? Okay, we're going to chapter 19. Okay. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying,
Moses, Moses, I need you to do stuff. I need you to talk with me and walk with me. That's going to end up being a God song later. He talks with me. He walks with me. It's going to be a good song. I don't remember any of the words to it, but we're going to do that, you and me. We're going to walk together and talk together. It's going to be good. Okay. Anyway, but I need you to say things. And I'm going to tell you where we're walking to where I need you to be. So you're going to say, tell these people, these vampires, you shall be holy, for I, the Lord, your God, am holy. Yeah. Every one of you shall revere his mother and his father and keep my Sabbaths. I am the Lord your God. Why do I always have to say that? I feel like I'm just repeating this because I know they're not going to do it. So when they say, I never knew, it'd be like, bitch, I said it 50 times. Yeah, because Sabbath matters or something. This thing on Pinterest said it mattered. And if you go over here to God Reddit, the other gods are shitting on me because that's not a rule. So it's a rule. Sabbath. I've said it 50 times. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. Do not turn to idols, such as crucifixes with Jesus on them. You know, that's an idol. A crucifix is an idol. You don't fucking need that to know Jesus exists. Look, you don't even need to know. Bleh. You don't need to have that shit to know I exist. I just fucking exist, man. You don't need anything, especially not a fucking cow. Look, that shit's aggravating. Aaron, Aaron, tell Aaron that's aggravating and that really hurt my feelings. He could have at least made it a skinny cow. You know, like one dying from famine. I got washboard abs and a six pack, a Budweiser, and I don't even have a gullet. I don't even know what that means, but I don't have it. So I can't drink this Budweiser. But if anybody's like, do you have a six pack? I could be like, fuck yeah, look over here. I can't even take life. Anyway, don't do idols because these other gods in here on Reddit, they're like, people need to have something. And it's like, no, they don't. No, they don't. So I'm not giving you one because you don't need it. And if you offer a sacrifice of peace, you shall offer it of your own free will that you have to do anyway. But I'm calling it free will. So it's free will, but it is something you have to do. But I think maybe that means you can offer me bacon because I would love breakfast. But anyway, you can make it of your free will. It shall be eaten of the same day you offer it, and on the next day. And if any remains till the third day, it shouldn't have lasted till the second day. But the third day, you're definitely going to get worms. So don't even eat it. If any remains till the third day, it shall be burned in the fire because worms. And if it is eaten at all on the third day, you're going to get worms. It is an abomination. It shall not be accepted. Therefore, everyone who eats it shall bear his iniquity because he has profaned the hallowed offering of the Lord. Has my volume been that low that time? Look, I don't know what's happening. And he tells me I'm his own. Yeah, those are the words. Yeah, dude, if shit's left over for 3 days, no, that shit's gonna give you worms. That's the reason I don't eat pork, because I'm terrified of worms. And my bacon's gotta be super crunchy, or I'm not eating it. Okay, burned in the fire. Everyone, because he has profaned the hollow offering of the Lord, and that person shall be cut off from his people. And when you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not wholly reap. Why do I care about this? See what I'm saying? This shit is just thrown in here by somebody that's not me. Okay. When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not wholly reap the corners of your field, nor shall you gather the gleanings of your harvest. Do not glean your vineyard, nor gather every grape of your vineyard. Man, you must know how fucking sneaky greedy these people are. You shall not leave them. No, you shall leave them for the poor and the stranger. I am your God. Yeah. You shall not steal or deal falsely. Do not lie to another, and do not swear by my name falsely. See, that's taking the Lord's name in vain, not goddamn. It's literally lying on God. Literally. How dare you motherfuckers lie on God? Look, do not swear to God if you're fucking lying, murderer. Okay, listen. Nor shall you profane the name of your God. I swear to God, I didn't take that. I didn't take it. No, I swear to God. You shall not cheat your neighbor, nor rob him. The wages of him who is hired shall not remain with you all night. You shall not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but you shall fear your God. I am the Lord. See what I'm saying? Ten Commandments shit. Do you know what I thought? The Satan from South Park. That's every time I hear it, I think Satan from South Park. Pork worms are different than maggots. Yeah, but that's scary. Just the thought of a worm eating you from the inside out. Ugh, I'll pass. I'd rather die a different way. Why am I so tired? No one knows. Um, you shall not do injustice in judgment. You shall not be partial to the poor, nor honor the person of mighty. In righteousness you shall judge your neighbor. You shall not go about as a talebearer among your people. Don't gossip, assholes. Drama channels are not cool. Nor shall you take a stand uh, against the life of your neighbor. I am the Lord. I mean, well, what if he is guilty, though? Like, what if he is guilty? You shall keep my statutes. You shall not let your livestock breed with another kind. You shall not sow your field with mixed seed, nor shall a garment of mixed linen and wool come upon you. What? Some of that shit is nice looking, though. Whoever lies carnally with a woman who is betrothed to a man as a concubine, what? And who has not at all been redeemed, nor given her freedom. See, see, that's what I'm saying. Why do I care about that? I don't care about that. Why? Why would I care about that? Listen, I'm literally God, and I don't know if anybody knows. I don't give a shit about this. I said, be fruitful and multiply. That means do the do with you and you and you and you and you. I need to get everybody pregnant. That's what I said. I didn't say any of this shit. This is not a God thing. I'm going to read it, right? I'm going to read it. And y'all motherfuckers know this is not a God thing. I do not give a shit about this. This is an ego thing, not a God thing. This is men who are outsmarted by women. Because that's a woman's fucking job to do what a man can't. And if that includes being smarter than you, then so be it, you motherfucker. Why do I care about this? Somebody tell me. Who, okay. Who has not at all been redeemed nor given her freedom. For there shall be scourging, but they shall not be put to death, because she was not free. Look, this is somebody who wanted to keep what he had. Or he beat the shit out of her and didn't want anybody to see it. So he's like, no, she don't gotta die. Huh. This is stupid. Miss Mud Duck, I don't know what's happening either. God is having a moment where it's a moment. Because why would I care about what a woman does? That's not a God thing. That is a jealous man thing. Which is my name, by the way. That's my first name. But I'm not jealous of a woman. This is a man who's jealous of a woman. Okay. I'm going to shut up. Okay. Because she was not free. And he shall bring his trespass offering to the door of the meeting house, a ram. And the priest shall make atonement for him with the ram of trespass for his sin which he has committed, and the sin shall be forgiven him. And she gets her ass kicked, right? Stupid. Stupid. See what I'm saying? This is not a God thing. I don't want to hurt anybody. And obviously, we know that because I don't hurt people for no reason, only when they sin against me. I do not care about human things. I said, be fruitful and multiply. With you and every one of you and you, I'm going to do the do. But you got to do the do. Look, this is stupid. And when you come to the land and have planted all kinds of trees, then you shall count their fruit as uncircumcised. So you got to cut the belly button out of the apple. 3 years it shall be uncircumcised to you. It shall not be eaten. But in the 4th year, all its fruits shall be holy, a praise to the Lord. This is also why. Why? No one knows. Okay. In the 5th year, you may eat its fruit, that it may yield to you its increase. You shall not eat anything with the blood, nor shall you practice divination or soothsaying. You shall not shave around the sides of your head, nor shall you disfigure the edges of your beard. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor tattoo any marks on you. I am the Lord. Do not prostitute your daughters to cause her to be a harlot, lest the land fall to harlotry, and the land become full of wickedness. Man, America. Yeah, America. You wicked assholes. Fuck y'all. You shall keep my Sabbaths, because you never are going to, no matter how many times I say this. You motherfuckers are going to find a reason to move because I said not to. I bet you if I would have said no Sabbath, y'all mofos would have found a reason to rest. Give no regards to mediums and familiar spirits. Do not seek after them to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. You shall rise before the gray headed and honor the presence of an old man and fear your God. And if a stranger dwells with you in your land, you shall not mistreat him. The stranger who dwells among you shall be to you as one born among you, and you shall love him as yourself. For you were strangers in Egypt. You shall do no injustice in judgment and measurement of length, weight, or volume. You shall have honest scales, honest weights, honest ephah, and a honest tin. I am God who brought you from Egypt. Therefore you shall observe all my statutes, my judgments, and perform them. I am the Lord. Yes, God is totally off his meds. Well, they don't make God-sized Prozac. I've already said that. I got ADD so bad. Look, I don't know what's happening. How many minutes are we at? Man. And
It is really messed up that God said that. But remember, these people are obsessed with money. They've always been obsessed with money and any way to make money. Yep. And he also says that because in the place where they're going, it seems like everything is acceptable. Or these people and God make it sound that way. That everything is like super acceptable and stuff. Do we wanna do 20? Or do we wanna try something different? Maybe a different documentary or something. What do you guys think? We could do another one, do another chapter, but it's kind of long. Well, it's this page and this page. 1.5 pages. Or like another documentary or something. There's 4 people watching, so there's 4 opinions. So what would you like to do? Because there is another documentary kind of thing, interrogation that I was watching. I don't. Miss Muddy is not even off work. Okay, then let's do chapter 20 and then we'll do a documentary. Okay. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying,
Okay, okay. Tell them this. Uh, Moreover, of the vampires or the strangers who dwell in Israel, which is not a place. This is not a place yet. It's still Canaan. On Canaan. Canaan. It's not Israel. This right here is made up because they slipped up. Because it's not named yet. It is not a fucking place. They slipped up. There's a Freudian slip here. Okay. Whoever who gives any of his descendants to Moloch, Epstein Island, they all do this. This is their God. And if you know, you know. There's a giant owl that they give all the children to. And then they turn them into fake ass diamonds. That's just my opinion, but the evidence, whether the FBI likes it or not, is right there. All those kids from Haiti were given to Moloch and turned into fake ass diamonds. That's why you can't find them. They're literally all those diamonds that were found in that safe on Epstein Island. That's just my speculation. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't know how to explain it any better than that. It's my theory. He shall surely be put to death, but the people of the land shall stone him with stones. Hey, you like getting stoned? Well, you do now. I will set my face against that man, and I will cut him from his people and cause him to not kill himself in a jail cell because he have given some of somebody else's descendants to Moloch. That is not what that says, but that is what happened. To defile my sanctuary and profane my holy name. And if the people of the land should in any way hide their eyes from that man when he gives his descendants to Moloch. No, we all know who they are. And when we see them, we point them out. Us digital soldiers give no fucks. So you should save us and, get rid of these people, big guy. They're evil. And they all did it. Okay. Defile. Okay. Okay. This is what we said. And they do not kill him. Then I will set my face against that man and his La Familia, and will cut him off from his people, and all who prostitute themselves with him to commit harlotry with Molech. I swear it's all of them. It's all of them. Anyone who sits in those 200 and some odd seats and controls this certain place that happens to be amazing, they all did it. Save America, big guy, because they all fucking did it. Okay. And the person, consecrate yourselves, therefore, and be holy, for I am the Lord your God, and you shall keep my statutes and perform them. I am the Lord who. Hey, drunken wizard. Hi, D. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome to the party pen. We are all sheep dressed like wolves. It seems like we're scary, but we're not. It's amazing to have you here. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I do this every day. And normally I would be doing a true crime live stream, but my live stream was kicked off the air. So I'm doing my Bible stream. And then after this, we're going to watch a true crime documentary from Ewu and discuss that. So thank you for coming. Now back to God.
Okay. For everyone who curses his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. He has cursed his father or his mother. His blood shall be upon him. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oops. The man who commits adultery with another man's wife, which is usually the best friend. Like, if you think your chick's cheating on you, it's probably with your best friend because he doesn't know how psycho she is in real life. So, and if you're sleeping with somebody, it's probably with her best friend because she doesn't know how sick you are. Actually, she probably does, and she slept with you anyway. She's a psycho. Don't do it. The adulterer and the adulteress sure, shall surely be put to death. What? But that's the best friend, though. Listen, you can't kill your best friend. That's terrible. Actually, there's something called heat of passion, but you better shoot them while they're on the bed or you're going to get in trouble. The man who lies with his. Why? Why would you sleep with your stepmom? That is so gross. Anyway, he has uncovered his father's naked. Yeah. How does it feel to fuck your dad's dick? Look, what's happening? Both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Yeah, that should happen. Look, that's crazy. Who does that? If a man lies with his daughter in law, look, so if you sleep with, ooh, here we go. They have committed perversion. Their blood shall be upon them. Again, I don't think this is a God thing. I feel like this is not a God thing because he's repeating everything. This is not a God thing. This is a man thing. They're just throwing shit in here that sounds like God. But I think the Molech thing God is really mad about. Or actually, Molech is the god of the Canaans, right? The Canaanites. So maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Anyway, if a man lies with a male as he lies with a woman, both of them have committed abomination. They shall surely be put to death. See what I'm saying? God is not a killing God. Like, when does he kill people? Only when they fuck with them. And he kills a lot of them at one time. He doesn't just go around killing one person at a time. That is not a God thing to do. God would not do that. God isn't into like individually killing people. That's not something he does. But this is something that these people have seen and got offended by, or they were caught doing and didn't want to be told on and made it a rule. This is not a thing. Okay, here we go. This is another one. That is not a God thing. I remember this because it pissed me off. If a man marries a woman and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burned with fire. Oh, wait. Their blood shall. If a man marries a woman and her mother, it is wickedness. Wait a minute, that's something the Mormons do. They sure do. They'll marry widows and orphans. Polygamy is what it's called. But they marry mothers and daughters. But apparently, it's wickedness. So this must be another thing God didn't say. Fucked up. And they shall be burned with fire, both he and they, that there may be no wickedness among you. If a man mates with an animal, why does this have to be a rule? What is this like? There's so many fucking women and concubines and all that kind of shit, but you're gonna fuck a goat. What the fuck is going on? No one knows what happens. Really. But anyway, you're gonna kill the animal and the man. And if a woman and the animal, that both of them are gonna be put to death. If a man takes his sister, we already read this. They're going to be cut off from the sight of their people. Okay. If a man lies with a woman during her sickness and uncovers her nakedness, he has exposed her flow. Oh my God. Why is this a rule? Why do I care about this? God read it, said, I care about this. But I don't really care about this because this is not a God thing. This is not a God thing. My thing is animals and killing many people at one time. I'm not going to waste my time on this. This is wasting my time even reading it. It's fugazi. You shall not uncover. I already read this too. Don't fuck your aunt. If you lay with your uncle's wife, I already read this. You guys remember when I read this yesterday? They're saying it again. Do they get paid by word to write Das Bible? Okay. You shall therefore keep all my statutes and my judgments and perform them, that the land where I am bringing you may not vomit you out. You make me want to vomit, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Does anybody remember that? Hey, good night, Red. I can't see anything. Good night, Red. I love you. Give your pillow some head, your sheet some ass, and have the sweetest dreams ever. Okay. Judging you, vomit you out. And you shall not walk in the statutes of the nation, which I am casting out before you. See what I'm saying? I cast out nations, not people. Nations, not people. For they commit all these things. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This is all shit that other people are doing that they're jealous of. It's stupid. And you shall not. Oh, okay. For they commit. And therefore I arbor them. But I have said to you, you shall not inherit their land. And I, no, you shall inherit their land. And I will give it to you to possess a land flowing with water and oil. I am the Lord your God, who has separated you from the people. You shall therefore distinguish between clean animals and unclean. So pretty much you're going to know what's clean and what's unclean, even though you don't take a bath. But okay. And you shall not make yourselves abominable by any beast or bird or any kind of living thing, which I have separated from you as unclean. And you shall be holy to me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have separated you from the people, that you should be mine. A man or a woman who is a medium or familiar spirit shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. That is fucking brutal. It's not their fault. It might be their fault. Anyway, we're going to end right there. So, do you guys want to do? Oh, we lost a bunch of people. Do you guys want to do the true crime live stream? Now, I found an evil one that is pretty interesting. I only watched part of it, but it sounded fun. What do you guys think? Yay, nay.
Okay. But are you gonna come, drunken wizard? Are you gonna come? What is God telling me? To stop reading this because it's getting aggravating. But I want to know if you're coming, because I was gonna go to it. Huh. Things are happening. We got 2 new weirdos at the party pen. Hey, we got 2 more sheep just like wolves. How awesome is that? Yo, I'm the First time, first time, first time. 265 subscriber count. What do you think about that, drunken wizard? It's amazing. Okay. I'm gonna hop on to the other one. I'll see you in just a second. I have to pee. Love you.